Hey guys, welcome to episode 18 of my Let's Play Blood and Bones series. This series, we're going to be delving into Witchery. I'm just going to get a few things ready and then we'll start with our progression through Witchery. We want some clay jars to start with, so we'll get some of them in operation. I believe I've got some clay somewhere. Here we go. Just like making a bucket. Or is it? It might not be actually. Jars, because they'll make a bucket, wouldn't it? Jars. Clay jars. Yeah, we know that. We want them. So that's recipe. How many do we want? 32. Seems about right. Bang them in there. Need to cook them. Pop them in there. And then this next thing we're going to want is it's that there actually. Mutandis. That's one of the first things we're going to make. So we want wood ash. Now you get wood ash by just burning saplings in Witch's oven. So we'll set some saplings up. You can get byproducts as well. So we'll do what shall I do? I'll do some oak to start with. I need some coal for it. Give me more coal now. This. You'll never want coal again. With these farms. So put these in Witch's oven and set these off. Stick some chests up here as well. Want them jars. Else it'll just waste it. And off it goes. Apple pie I'm on at the moment. So we'll wait while they're spawning and we'll grab 4. And it's also giving us a byproduct to exhale off horned on. Right, well let that keep going. Look at recipe again. Mandrake root, cactus green, and egg. One egg. cactus. Mandrake root. Okay, this is my garden section for Witchery to start with. It's quite small, but it may expand. You don't want that many. So this is where my water artichokes are going to be. Mandrake roots, which is going to be fun. You'll see them in a minute. Belladonna, and I'll probably use this as well. So I want a mandrake root. When you smash these, if it's night time, you should be okay. If you smash them at daytime, you'll get a little bloke running around, mandrake, trying to kill you. He's not hard to kill, but it's quite fun. Puts nausea on you and that. See how this is going? Yeah. Put them jars in so we don't lose any. That's good. And what else? Bone meal. Hint of rebirth. I'm going to have to put some spruce saplings in the oven for that. So I'm going to cut the camera and I'll be back when I've got everything. Right, in the oven we've got some spruce saplings cooking away, and it's giving us hint of rebirth as well as the wooded ash. So Mutandis, that's the recipe. Wooden ash for a minute. Right, get some wooden ash. We click on that, hold shift, left click that and go straight in. We've got 8. What I'll do is for time being, just pop them in there out at road. Right, object is to get some Spanish moss. We're going to need some shears, because you can't just pick Spanish moss up, you need shears for them. I had a set ages ago. I ain't used them for a while. Should be somewhere. There you go, shears. So we're after Spanish moss, we're after 3 types of witchery trees. I think they're rowan, alder, something like that, and maybe hawthorn. A couple of different types of plants. What we're going to do first is bone meal, some grass. By the way, these tiers are all grass. You can put them all as dirt, but you're going to need to get silk touch on your shovel. And then just mine some grass block, just stick one down and it'll spread, but they do need to be grass. So here we go. I'm just going to put a few around to start with. You can get fruit saplings as well with this and use it in your orchard. But we'll just pop a few down. All this is nature, so as you see I'm doing it on tier 2 and it's going to be under my altar. Right, I'll get this Mutandis and we're going to click it. Shall we click it? Some grass, and there you go, that's glintweed. That's one thing we'll want, so I'm going to leave that there for the time being. Just click it around That's a rowing sapling, we'll be taking that up. You don't have to smash them with shears, but I'm going to have it to smashing everything with shears when it comes to witchery. Because some stuff you need shears for. We'll take that, because it'll die where it is. That can be used in recipes. Oak sapling. No good for us. So we need some more Mutandis. We've got these growing saplings. We'll get them down, because they can be growing, because we need saplings to cook in oven. Right, so let's get our stuff back, rebirth. And some more. What we're missing? An egg. I had to fetch some eggs for me instead of just grabbing one egg. I'll cook camera, and then when I've got my gear I'll resume it. Yeah, I need some mandrake. It's daytime. Just thought I'd show you this. Them's them guys I'm on about. And if you leave it, you can see how it's getting your nose here. They're easy to kill. Just spam your sword. I've got a couple. First time I ever did it, I was like, what the hell's happening? Quite fun first time. Plant them back down. And we'll go back up to his oven. All this is gearing us to get to brewer sleeping. That's your objective to start with on Witchery. Get them rebirths out. Put that in for that. Right, here we go. Shift click. 8. I'm going to have to get a chicken farm up and running, because I've only got 11 eggs. So just pop these in there. Let's see if we can get any more Spanish moss. It's easy to miss with this. Like that. Good. So we've got as both type of plants. This ember moss, if you walk over it, it will set you on fire. Okay, so just be a bit wary of that. Right, and we've failed on that. So we need some more cactus green. So I'm going to cook camera until I get ready for some more. So I'm making 4 of each. Go take them out. So we've got 32 to play with now. Should put some of them in there. Here you go, Spanish moss. I'm gonna do a few more on that wall. Yep. You can see I went through 2 stacks and I didn't get any. And I've just got 2. straight away. That's that elder that I were on about. So could do an hawthorn. They produce light, by the way. Not fantastic, but if you leave them lily pads just on ground, they'll die. So you're best taking them. Going. Come on, hawthorn. All stuff that it's producing you can use in recipes as well. Hawthorn, there we go. We've got 3 left. We'll save them 3. I'm gonna take these saplings from my orchard as well. I'd prefer these not to be gettable from bone mealing grass because it takes fun out of searching for them. I like to search for them, but now we're up to this level. I've done pretty well finding so much stuff as it is. Right, I'm just going to put some gear away and then I'll cut back and I'll show you what I'm going to do with Mutandis because we need to grow it. Not Mutandis, Spanish moss. Okay guys, we've got a Spanish moss and what I'm going to do is just put it on here and just grow it. It'll spread. Eventually I'll put some on other side and it'll grow all the way down and it looks really good. I'm going to do this in all 4 corners. As some more grows, I'll transfer it. Some of the saplings have already grown. We'll harvest them. We should be okay to start with. But when we've got more trees on go, I'll show you some of that can actually mind about them then. When you cut trees down, you get a tone, and it's letting you know that if you cut another tree down, you're going to get something spawn in and attack you. Forgot what they call them. It's usually after you've cut 10 trees down, not 3 or 4. I've just turned sound up so we can hear it. And you do want these mobs to spawn in anyway. They're only spawning one at a time because we need to farm them for some that drops. You never have enough of these to start with because we need lots of saplings for us cooking. So just spam them down. Right, I'll cut back when I have something else to show you. Right guys, Spanish moss is starting to grow. I've got it on all 4 corners now. Remember when you harvest it to use the shears so it doesn't disappear. and I'll show you what I were on about with felling the trees. Let's see what I've got my sound set on. I'm going to put it high, so forgive the sound effects, but I want you to see if you can hear this tone. Usually it's after you've cut 10 trees. So that's 2, 3, 4. Right, it was there. I've already cut some trees before, and as you can see it spawned an ant. Right, this stupid sword's got fiery on. I hate swords with fiery on. Reason being is when you attack somebody, if it attacks you back, it can set you afire as well. So, but they're easy to kill. All you have to, if you're in the right area, is make sure you stay under trees, and it can't get to you. Just like an enderman, you fight him like you fight enderman. As it's dying, it obviously plants something around it as well. As you can see, it's planting stuff, which is quite handy sometimes. That's the drop we're after, twig. Ant twig. That's used in recipes as well. Get some more L. And we'll rinse and repeat. See if I can get some hot tone this time. The tone there. Must have changed it to 1.5. So you had that doom. Right, if we cut this. Another tone. Use the E18 tone and then ent spawns on next tree cut. It's down there. Get under tree quick. Didn't know it could come up steps, but there you go. Right, somewhere. A way to stop this, by the way, is unsheared tone is don't cut a tree cut like grass or something that's different to a tree, and it'll like reset the count. And that's give us another twig. So that's how to fight and spawn the ents in. You will need to get these, keep cutting them because you need saplings, which will generate you a lot of potions. Remember, his ultimate goal is to get brewers sleeping. That's what we're gearing towards, brewers sleeping. I'll guide you through it as we go, but one of the things that I need is carrots. Which one uses carrots? Golden carrot, carrot. And I ain't got any carrots, so I'm going to have to go walkabouts and find a village that does carrots. I've only found one village so far, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right guys, that looks like it's going to be the end of the episode because time's racing away with us. I'll just show you the mob farm. As you can see, well, that section's full of essence. It will go up to there, don't worry about that. The drops, I've used a fair bit to call out to there, but they're coming in thick and fast. Also on this side I've increased the storage units because there's all sorts of drops coming in now, even a sword up there. It's best to keep some spare just in case. I'll be taking that sword out. That'll come from a zombie pigman. But you can see you get a variety of drops. Something that I can show you quickly is get two blaze rods, get some of them, and what you can do, you can craft yourself a scepter. They're not fantastic, but I'm not going to craft one because I've already got one, but I'll show you a recipe. Here you go, ember scepter. You can substitute them for other stuff. Where's my ember scepter? Never got one. Thought I had one. Yeah. If you look at damage on it, just plus 1 attack damage. Like I said, they're not fantastic, but say you've got a mob and you just wish to kill it and you're not bothered about stuff. If you just hold right clicking, as you see, it just fires a load of stuff out. Cheap and simple. They can be useful when you just want to kill something and just get it out of the road. You're not bothered how you do it. Right, so thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed anything or you found anything interesting and useful, then please hit me that like button, and I'll see you in the next series. We will be continuing with Witchery. Bye.